Who has two thumbs and really needs to stop buying books? Huh. And who has two thumbs and really hates stickers on books? Hello, my nerdlings. If you're new here, my name is Nikki. Welcome to my channel where we get nerdy, and it's time for a weekly update. This is the video that I upload every Sunday where I talk to you about what I've read, what I'm currently reading, and what's on deck, and if I hauled any books. And if you can't tell by my lovely little song, I've hauled some books. So, what I've read. I have not finished a book since last week. However, I have been reading, and I made a dent into a book. So currently I'm reading City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, and I've made a dent. Okay, not a very sizable dent, but still I've made a dent. You know, I'm on page 189, and, you know, there's 485 pages. So I'm already more than a fourth of the way through, so we're making progress. Not fast progress, but we're making progress. We're going to have this done by the end of the month, I'm sure, because we've got time. And what's on deck? So once I finish this, I finished my March TBR. So, and I haven't done April's TBR yet. So I don't know exactly what's going to be on deck technically, but I do know that I've decided I'm going to read the entire Shadowhunter verse, one book a month until I'm done. And the book that's next up is City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. So, obviously, spoiler, this is going to be on April's TBR. Did you drop your toys? You dropped your toys? So, this is what's on deck, is City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare, if not, another of my April books, whichever ones end up on it. What I've hauled. I've been going to Bull Moose a lot and hauling manga a lot. So, we got some manga. First, I'll start with the ones that I've already owned. That is just a continuation. We have A Man and His Cat, Volume 3 by Yumi Sakurai. It's about an older man that adopts a cat from a shelter. And just their cute little love that blossoms between an owner and his pet. Next, I have Volume 2 and 3 of Sweat and Soap by Kintetsu Yamada. This is about, well, we'll do 2 on top. This is about a young girl that has a real big insecurity with her body odor. But this man absolutely loves the way she smells. So, what? You dropped. Stop dropping Tigger. Stop dropping Tigger. You're supposed to love him. Oh, give him big loves. One that I picked up because of the cover is A Sign of Affection by Sue Morishita, 1 and 2. You're gonna give Tigger a boo-boo. You'll keep dropping him. You're supposed to love him. And you drop him again. So, in this, the back of it says, Yuki is a college student who's into friends and fashion. She's also deaf. Oh. See, this is what I get for not reading synopsises. A chance meeting on a train leads to a serious crush, but can it grow into something more? So, volumes 1 and 2. And then the last 2 manga I picked up, it's a complete, like, these are the only 2 that are in the series, and it is Deadpool Samurai. Story by Sanshiro Kasama, art by Hikaru Usugi. And apparently this is about everyone's favorite merc with a mouth has finally come to manga. As soon as Deadpool moves to Tokyo, he runs afoul with some familiar faces. Before he knows it, he's teaming up with new heroes, battling gods, attending concerts, and being repeatedly dismembered. That's good, right? Anyway, Deadpool lands in Tokyo with a bang. What could possibly go wrong when Iron Man invites Deadpool to join the Avengers' new samurai squad? After all, Deadpool is just in it for the money and a trip for Japan. This is fine, right? So, yeah. Deadpool Samurai, volumes 1 and 2. It's the only 2 volumes there are. So those are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books I have hauled. Yeah. What? So that's Red, which doesn't exist. Currently reading What's on Deck, what I've hauled. What I've been watching, BookTube. Surprisingly, that's pretty much it. Just BookTube. But every Sunday night we have game night. So my brother-in-law and soon-to-be sister-in-law, and then 2 of my cousin and his wife, but she's still my cousin technically, you know, like she's married to my cousin. I count her family. She's cousin. They come over and we play games. And last week I was undefeated. It never happens. Never ever happens. First, I won a game of Yahtzee, and then we played Risk, and I won Risk. So, super happy by that. Because it's only my, like, 3rd time playing Risk, and I won. So, we have, like, 70-something board games, so having someone to play board games with other than just my husband, because we have games that you can't play just 2-player. Yes, Nikolai, you play games with us.
Yeah.
I actually went out and bought these special organizers, so I didn't have just boxes taking up excess space. There's these little baggies that have the games in them. They come in various sizes. They have the games. I put all the game pieces, rules, boards, all of it inside these baggies, and I took my TBR cart and actually put the games in there. So it's holding like over 20-some games right now, which makes so much more sense than having a stack of 20-some games. I need to buy more baggies so I can do the rest of our board games for sure. So yeah, that's my weekly update.
Daddy's home.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else, to be honest. One of these days, I'm going to bring you guys baking with me, because I love to bake. So I probably should bring you baking with me. But, like the video if you did. Make sure you comment down below what you've been reading or watching, or recommend me a board game. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more of my face. And until next time, you are loved and you are valid.